Hey Libra, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your January reading. I wanted to say thank you to all of those who reached out to me and sent messages and inquired. I've been gone since mid-November. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes just before Thanksgiving, so I just took that rest of that time to kind of get my body back in balance. So I appreciate you guys for sticking around and being patient, and all of those who purchase reads, you guys, I sure appreciate you. Subscribers, those who've been here since day one, you know I love you guys. New subscribers, welcome. These, I generally do love readings, right? And they may not resonate with everyone, but take it with a grain of salt. If it fits, great. If it doesn't fit, you don't have to make it fit. If you'd like to book a personal read, my booking info is down in the description box. It's thejezebelway@gmail.com. I don't reach out for reads. Generally, you send me an email if you want to read, and I reply back with the scheduling time, and that's that. So if you had any of that happen, please do let me know. But you usually book a read with me through email, so we don't have any of that confusion. Don't forget, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I sure appreciate it. I've been having a lot of experiences recently about protecting peace. It's either come to me or it's been in other people that I've talked to. So now's the time to get back in balance and start protecting peace in your life at whatever cost that means. If that means you changing your circle of people, or if that means you're not interacting with people who don't bring you peace, or if that means that you are cutting things out of your life that don't bring you peace, then that's what it means, right? But that's been a big theme about protecting the peace. We just came through the Cancer full moon, which is opposite Mercury retrograde, so it may make things seem like, they're at odds with each other. Lots of emotions, lots of issues going on there. If you find that you are having feelings well up about past loved ones or romances, then there's a reason for that. It's time to purge that out and move forward. Also, Venus is in Aquarius, and so that's going to give way for a lot of quirky love styles, cutesy things, between you and a lover. So let's see what we got for Libra for love in January. Got some overall arching energy cards here. Sunrise, new creative ideas, which that could also be a Venus in Aquarius energy. New ventures, a fresh start. Okay, so a fresh start in love, a fresh start in life, a fresh outlook. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So talking about protecting peace, if somebody wants to walk out the door, let them walk out the door, right? Don't chase after them. Don't try to nail the door shut. Let them walk. There's a reason and a lesson in that. So some of you could be experiencing newness in love relationship, maybe single, coming up being single. Someone's leaving your life. It's a brand new day. For some of you, maybe this has been needing to happen, right? It's been needing to happen. Money will be coming to you, coins. So Libras, you don't have to worry about your money for the month of January. It looks like that's going to be in good shape. Opportunity or windfall. So what you've got here is like an 11 path. You've got like an 11 happening in your life where you've closed out cycles with the 9, you were in the waiting room with the 10, and now the 11's presented itself, with new opportunities. A new lease on love, a new look at your life, money's flowing in. You've got more opportunities coming your way. So For those of you who have people leaving your life, that is a karma that's been completed, that's opened up for new things and new luck and new growth in your life. So let's see what we got, though, for lovers. You, Libra, are an angel. You're an angel, that's what it says here. Your words linger in my mind. Okay, someone's thinking about what you said to them. I need more time to figure things out. So, like I said, if somebody wants to walk out the door, let them go. Do not try to maintain it. Do not try to chase after them. Let them go. If they feel like they need to go, let them go, right? That might be part of their journey, part of their lesson set. Your words linger in my mind. They're thinking about what you said to them. And I need more time to figure things out. Well, you got all the time you need. They got all the time they need now, right? Let them figure it out. So let's see what we got. Show me. Oops. Show me Libra. All right, Tower moment, Libra. We have nurturing something. Libra, if you feel as though you're thinking that by nurturing something, you nurtured something and it blew up in your face, don't look at it in that perspective, right? Now you're thinking, well, I nurtured this situation and now it's blown up in my face. This is a lesson in focusing on you. This person's going through their own thing. Let them go. Let them go through it. But I think some of you here may be thinking that you wasted your time, right? You didn't waste your time. No time, no effort ever given is ever wasted. Feeling a little bit beat up here and deceived. Trying to have the courage to look at the relationship and look at things in abundance. Someone is taking a break here. There is or could have been some suspicion that there was somebody else present. You've got a Sagittarius here. You've got Leo. I've got Libra. You're here. Virgo. There may have been someone else on the scene, either for you or for your partner. And it looks like somebody wanted to take a break to sort of figure that out. Let's see what's going on with your partner. You have a Gemini here. You got a lover here. A lover in commitment, trying to maintain a balance with that, making plans with that, transparency. Truth comes out. So you've got someone here, you've got you, Libra, speaking the truth about something. Be honest with me, cut the crap, tell me what's going on. And you've got someone else over here thinking about this committed relationship. So basically somebody had their eggs in two baskets here, and they want this time out, okay, to see which option is more viable for them. So, Libra, you're nobody's option, right? Nobody's option here. So you were like, you know what? Fine. I've nurtured this situation. I've done everything I can do here. I've washed these dishes, done this laundry, cleaned this house, raised these children, worked, been available sexually. What else can I do, right? What else can you do? And that's true. What else can you do, man or woman? What else can you do? You've helped financially with things. What else can you do? And if you have a person or you're with a person who you've done all of this and you're sitting there saying, what else can I do? And they're still not appreciating who you are and what effort you've put forth in a situation, then they're not the person for you. So let them go. Let them walk out the door. But your efforts are not wasted, because what you've proven to yourself is what you are capable of and what kind of partner you are and what you bring to the table, right? So you never have to worry again about, what you're bringing to the table is valuable. So is this person going to appreciate me? If they don't, let them walk out the door. But you've proven to yourself what a catch you are. So just keep that in mind. Let's see what's going on in between the two of you. What's going on between Libra and their lover? Whoa. What's going on between? Elements of control are happening, yes. Illusions. Sex. Confusion. What's going on between Libra and their lover? Loss and sadness. Libra, I think this is you. This could be your partner. Your partner's not appreciating what's been given to them, first of all. They're a person who doesn't appreciate things, right? So you got a hand coming out of the damn sky over here, trying to give this fool another chance or another opportunity. And they're sitting there like a little brat underneath that tree with their arms folded because it's not coming in the packaging that they prefer. You can't win with somebody like that, So they want to move on to find something better. They want to move away from this relationship. Major changes are happening, but the victory is going to be in your corner, Libra. Because you now know what your worth is, and you're not going to chase. This person will spend the rest of their life chasing one idea after another, one feeling after another. So they don't know what they want. They don't know who they are. But you don't have those kind of problems. So you let those changes come in. Once you close this cycle out, many of you may already have, what do you have coming into you? New creative ideas, a new lease on life, money flowing in, opportunities flowing in. This person was blocking your abundance. And that is an actual thing. We have people in our lives who steal our abundance. We have people in our lives who block our abundance, just like they try to block our happiness. Because if it's not for them, they don't want you to have it either. So this person here, they were stealing your abundance, and they were stealing your joy, and they were stealing your efforts. But you know what they couldn't steal? Who you were and what you brought to the table. So now, Libra, you have the opportunity, if you so choose, to move on from this to another partner who will appreciate what you bring to the table, and their efforts will match what you bring to the table. So let's see see what your blocks are, Libra. What are Libra? Okay. Burdens and carrying this whole thing is a block. You need to stop carrying the full load. If somebody can't match your efforts, keep it moving. Show Libra. What's the block? Burdens and happiness. I did everything I could do. What more could I have done? Letting that idea go brings in new opportunities and happiness in your life. Closing this cycle brings new opportunities and happiness into your life. Your block is dwelling on this situation in a way of thinking that it's you. What more could I have done? Well, it's not you, right? It's not you at all. You did everything that could be done. Just wasn't received. It just wasn't appreciated. And when somebody doesn't appreciate, they live in a state of lack. And that's like a black hole, stealing your abundance. It doesn't matter what you throw in that black hole, it never closes. It never closes. They constantly chase. Let's see what their blocks are. All right. Communicating brokenheartedness. They broke their own heart because they were juggling two. Blocking Libra out. Epiphany, though, is that they were living an illusion. They were living in an illusion that things weren't happy where they were. So sometimes when we're imbalanced in ourselves, we look at other things and we look at our relationships and we look at people like we're not satisfied with anything, right? It's only when we become balanced within ourselves that we can look at things in a different perspective, right? But this person here was under their own illusion that they just weren't happy in this relationship, but they were projecting that onto you. They weren't happy within themselves. That's why they weren't happy in the relationship. They won't be happy in any relationship or any situation, right? Because what did I say? They're going to spend the rest of their lives chasing something to fill up that void. You know, it's much easier to balance out your own shit than it is to chase external things to fill the void. So this person is basically saying, well, I fucked up. I played myself. It wasn't Libra, it was me. Okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this seems kind of similar to the Scorpio read. Go check that out. Let's see what the blocks are in between the two of you. Maybe. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. All right. What are the blocks between Libra and their lover? Two of Cups. Being on the same page is a major block between you and this person. You're never on the same page. Libra is abundant. Libra wants to settle down. Libra wants to commit. Libra wants an everyday life with somebody. But your partner here wants to chase the feeling. They want to chase the ass. They want to chase the sex. They want to chase the instant gratification. Instant gratification is a lot simpler than doing the work and seeing the results. You know, it's like cooking a meal or ordering from McDonald's. What's quicker? You know, what's instant gratification? So your person is somebody who is emotionally stunted, immature. They could be younger than you, but they are somebody who chases something all the time to fill up this hole in here. Okay? Let's see how they feel about you. They want to bring back the romance and the happiness to you. The passion. They miss the passion. Let's see what they're thinking. They're thinking that their rejection of you and their need to chase something has caused conflict in this situation, and it's true. And they got what they wanted in the end, right? I mean, they got that piece of ass in the end, right? But they're not happy. Still, they're not happy. So they're thinking they need to balance things out in their own life here. You know, they need to heal, balance stuff out in their own life. So Libra, no matter what, I mean, this relationship was a catalyst for both of you, right? A catalyst for them in the way that, you know, they had to take a long, hard look at what they were doing, what they were seeking, and why they were chasing. And for you, Libra, to show that it's not you. You can't please somebody who's chasing something all the time. And what a good partner you are and what you do bring to the table. And what your worth is, right? So win-win. Let's see what they're going to do. It looks like to me here they're making a judgment call. What are they going to do? They may do nothing. The desire is to come back and bring this to a place where they felt like they were happy, right? But they are never going to be satisfied and happy, right? So remember that. But they're calling it. And what they're saying is, you know, I manipulated this situation. I did. I manipulated this situation. I didn't get what I could have had. I could have had the whole thing. You know, I could have had the commitment. I could have had the marriage. I could have had a happy life, a happy, contented, stable life. But I manipulated the situation and I robbed myself of this. So they're going to come to the conclusion that, yes, of course, they were wrong. But unfortunately, I think they're just going to keep driving past your house, right? They're just going to keep driving forward. Out of pride and ego, I'm sure, which this situation is taking them out of that ego, right? But this is something that they're chalking up to a loss. The good thing is, though, that they are recognizing they're the one who created the lack and the loss. Let's see what they're afraid to tell you. Libra's partner afraid to tell Libra. You have Cancer, Sagittarius here. They're afraid to tell you that they know they betrayed this relationship. They were defensive. They were cold. They are afraid to tell you that they didn't feel like they measured up to you. They didn't feel like they measured up to you here. You were always older, wiser, smarter, faster. And they didn't feel like they measured up to you. Right? So their own inadequacies is part of the problem here. That's what they're afraid to tell you. They were immature. They didn't measure up to you. They didn't feel like they were worthy or they were on the same page or on the same level. All right, so walking away, holding back, walking away. We have water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, putting on the brakes. The truth is, though, there was third-party situation. They know they hurt you. They hurt themselves by taking away this beautiful commitment, stable life, and that they're sorry. Right? They're sorry. Well, a little too late, isn't it? Single. They're not with the person that they betrayed you with. That's what always happens, okay? I mean, it's like a man who leaves his wife for some home-wrecking thing, you know, which that's so judgmental, but bear with me. And then she leaves him 8 months later for a younger man. You know, that's what this is. I'm not with the person that I cheated on you with. Because you can't build foundations on shit, okay? I've trapped myself. Now I'm trapped from something that I could have had that could have been good, you know? What might have been seems like a theme between Libra and Scorpio this month. So they'll be on their next adventure until they figure it out. But Libra, this was so not you. I mean, you probably already know that, but wow. Okay, well, let's see kind of what they want to say to you, maybe what you want to say to them. Your words linger in my mind. You are an angel. They know that. I need more time to figure things out. Well, Libra, you give them all the time in the universe and for the rest of eternity to figure it out, right? They won't be coming back your way. They won't be. They're too prideful and ashamed of themselves to bother to try and mend it and swallow their pride. So I don't think you'll have to worry about them returning. But give them all the time they need. Got all the time you need now. Let's see what they may want to say to you. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. Well, they may say those things, okay? They may say them. But are they going to swallow their pride and admit they were wrong? Are they going to start appreciating your efforts? Are they going to match your efforts in relationship coming back? Those really are the questions that you need to ask yourself, you know, if you so choose to entertain it. What are you going to do differently that you hadn't done yet? You know, what are you showing me that's different? What are you showing me that's different? Let's see what their next move may be. They're a coward. Like I said, they're not willing to swallow their pride. Okay? They're not. Complacent, they're going to walk around being this big black hole that can't be filled up over and over and over again. That won't change. They're looking for a peace somewhere externally that they can only find within themselves. They feel defeated, as they should. They lost a good thing. Good thing, where have you gone? You guys remember that song from 100 years ago? That's what's running in my head. Good thing, where have you gone? I don't know. Anyway, till they hit a brick wall, okay? Till they hit a brick wall with something in their life, they're going to remain elusive. They're battling with their ego and their greed, okay? And their constant sucking of other resources, right? And until they fix that problem, they're going to do this with every partner they're with, okay? Their next move, nothing. Their next move is nothing to you. They're going to be going on their own journey, dealing with their selves, their miserable selves, until they hit a brick wall and they're forced to face it. So Libra, this just may be, you know, the brick wall that they've needed to run into. Okay, to stop the madness, right? Let me leave her in there, love her in the This is you, Libra. This is how they view you. Remember, they can measure up to you in life, right? Emotionally, maturity, right? But they also feel like you were very attractive and very beautiful, and they can measure up to you being in the spotlight all the time. They couldn't measure up to you being in the spotlight all the time. So in a way, they've got a weird worship and devalue situation happening in their brain when it comes to a partner. They never feel like with any partner that they measure up, that they add up. So that's definitely a them problem, not a you problem. Let's get some love cards on it. You know, the theme for the Scorpio video was what, you know, it was a lot of what might have been. And I think that's kind of what this person's experiencing. Be supportive of your own life. Closing out cycles, right? Be supportive. This is a 9. You're closing out cycles in your own life. Be supportive of you for a change. You've been this person's cheerleader for quite some time. Be your own cheerleader this time around. Miracles and blessings. 11, new path. Remember, new opportunities with money, new opportunities with work, abundance flowing into your life, new opportunities with money coming in, because you've closed up this this cycle here that was just purging your abundance out the window, and this person was sucking it all up. So you have an opportunity now to reap the benefits of what you've been doing. So if you're seeing 4s, if you're seeing a lot of 1s, this is talking about your balance in your life and your abundance returning to you. Your efforts are being rewarded. but it's taken a new path, right? Like attracts like, okay? What is it, Libra? Balance, right? 2, like attracts like. Remember when I was talking here about how you now know what kind of a partner you are, which is a beautiful partner, right? And you now know what you bring to the table and what you're willing to do and how far you're willing to go to support a love relationship. And it's best served with someone who can match those efforts. So if you're finding yourself in relationships, friendships, co-workerships, whatever, that aren't matching your efforts, then there's nothing to keep supporting that system and that relationship. I just saw a TikTok a while ago that talked about put your efforts into something that you have a future with, right? We put our efforts into so many things, and a lot of times we have a tendency to put our efforts and our energy into things that are already done and closed off and finished. So you have the opportunity to put your effort into something you have a future with. But you only have a future with it if it is giving you what you're giving it. So, for some of you out there, that might be something that you need to pay attention to, where your energy's going and being spent, right? And is your abundance being siphoned off by things that yield no results, you know? Oh. Look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way, right? I'm not good enough. I'm not this enough. Why? What could I have done more? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. New opportunities is the theme of the read, right? New opportunities. Cut it loose, right? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are, not as we want them to be, not as they were, not the potential of what might have been, but what they are in the present moment. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. This person's black hole and the need to chase something externally to fix an internal wound, you can't control that. You can't, there's nothing you can do with that, right? You can only control how you react to it. But right here, this is saying there's no point in continuing to go over this situation with this person or what might have been, because there's nothing about this you can control. You did everything that you could do. This person here, though, nothing is ever, they're never satisfied. They want more, 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 more all the time. So you can't fix that. I mean, you can't, can't put a tourniquet on that shit to stop the bleeding. This person has to stop their own bleeding, right? So let's get some advice cards on it and call it good. Gift of freedom. Okay, I mean, here it is, people. Gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. Okay, break away from your attachments. This is your validation. This is your sign. Transformation, absolutely. Let love transform you forever. So what I think this means, of course, is you know now what you're capable of in love relationships. You're a good partner. You're a good provider. You're a good supporter. You're a good whatever, right? What more can you do? But your efforts are wasted on somebody who can't see that, right? And they're also wasted on someone who can't match you. Let love transform you forever. Let this be a lesson, right, about taking less than what you deserve. beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. Okay, like I say, you can't control people, you can't control emotions, you can't control relationships. Surrender to the fact that you don't have any control here, and that's going to go where it's going to go, and your life's going to go where it's going to go, and be open to those new possibilities. Which I like. I like that a lot. Life is simple and easy. And you know why it's simple and easy? Because you don't have to keep dragging that person behind you now. It's simple and easy because all you got to do is worry about Libra. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. Let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. So Libra, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see y'all later.